Okay,
Hello.
part 2.
Part 2. Okay.
This song is called This Is How It Feels.
This is kind of an angry song from Bella's point of view to Jacob and Edward. That's some Jacob thing.
She keeps calling, but
he's not answering, and then she's saying, you know, look how you've changed by, you know, like
werewolf.
Being a werewolf, and yeah, so okay.
Well, that's I'm like,
he got nothing to say, getting in my way, show up at my house, he getting so obsessive. Look,
you got nothing to say, you're showing up my house, and then that's when he sort of comes in her room and tries to explain why he can't explain himself, but she doesn't want to hear it at that point. She's just really mad. I mean, she does hearing it, but she doesn't want to.
But. For you. Wasn't it me you didn't want? Wasn't it me who was hanging on? No, I'm done, but before I go, I want you to know this is how it feels.
So, wasn't it me you didn't want? Wasn't it me who's hanging on? That's kind of an Edward and Jacob thing. She's like, wasn't it me you didn't want to Edward, and it wasn't it me who's hanging on to Jacob. Edward left, Jacob was like the only thing she had left to hang on it to. So, yeah, that's that situation. Okay, go ahead.
When you wait for a call that never comes, are you awake at night 'cause you miss someone?
When you wait for a call that never comes, she waited for a really long. Because remember, if you remember, Jacob said, "I'll call you when I get better," because that was when he was. What is going on? Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, frozen. Sick. I'll call you when I get better from being sick, and he never does, and so she gets really, really mad about that. And it's like she says, making me miss you. That's like she misses him like terribly. So yeah, go ahead. Both of them really, but yeah.
When the trust you had is broken, and you're left to burn with your heart wide open.
And you're left to burn with your heart wide open. That's like her. When Edward left her, she was like left with like her heart wide open. And then when she got close to Jacob and he left her, once again, she's left with her heart wide open. So it's like, yeah.
You wanted me up to tell me why and how you had the heart to fuck up my whole life.
Yeah, she's saying, you know, when are you gonna tell me why you had the right to mess up my whole life?
Leave.
I mean, because yeah, like why? She's always asking why would you do that? And he can't tell her. I mean, Jacob can't
was
tell her.
the sort of like her glue, I guess,
To holding her together. Yeah, and he couldn't tell her.
Left, and he couldn't tell her why. Because
So,
the
yeah.
whole pack Sam thing.
That's just so you. Now I've moved on by myself, and maybe I won't forgive. I'll just forget you lived.
And now I've moved on by myself. Maybe I'll just forget you lived. That's Edward when he says, if you remember the very distinctive line where he says, it'll be like I never existed. So she's saying like, maybe I'll just forget you lived, which of course she never does, but she's trying to kid herself basically.
Yes.
And I hope it hurts. Wasn't it me you tried to blame? Wasn't it me you threw away?
Isn't it me you
But
threw
before
away?
you go, there's something you should know. This is how it feels. When the trust you had is broken, and you're left to burn with your heart wide open. You taught me how to hate you.
You taught me how to hate you. Like when I was so
Edward-
in love.
When Edward told her that, oh, I don't love you anymore, just like
Yeah, he's
whatever.
trying to teach her how to hate him so that she'll move on, but she
Clean
said
break, but it
she couldn't
didn't
because she
work.
was so in love. But
When I tried to save us, it was not enough.
when I tried to save us, it was not enough. Like when she was begging him in the forest.
Different, 'cause now that I am gone, you're crawling back to tell me
So she's like, what's different? Like, now that I'm gone, you're crawling back to tell me that I'm the one. And that's, like, her angry thing when she's saying, like, that was sort of when he comes back to her. And at first she's skeptical. She's like, are you going to stay? Like, she doesn't know if she's going to stay. She wants him to, but she doesn't know. And so she's kind of mad because she's like, what's different now that you've come back? Like, nothing has changed. So it's all going to be the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a cool fact.
Alright, done with this song. Next one is, this is This Love.
This Love. It's like Bella, Edward. Sort of
No,
like,
it's Jacob, I thought.
no, it's Bella and Edward.
Oh, it's, okay, yeah.
Sort of like
it's a Bella
them
Edward thing, yeah.
talking.
Alright,
Yes.
let's go.
It's a good song.
They all are really good songs. You guys should check it out.
I can see it in your eyes, taste it in our first kiss. Stranger in this lonely
Okay, stop.
town.
I can see it in your eyes, taste it in that first kiss. That's like when he first looks over at her, and when they first kiss, stranger in this lonely town.
It could refer to like Bella and Edward, because
Yeah.
Edward's sort of like the colons don't fit in.
And neither
in
does
Forks,
Bella.
and neither does Bella.
So it's like stranger in this lonely town of Forks, pretty much. Yeah.
Save me from my emptiness.
Save me from my emptiness. He always says that she completed her.
Took my hand. You told me
He took my hands, told me it'll be okay.
okay.
He always did that.
Trusting you to hold my heart.
Trusting you to hold my heart.
Now fate is pulling me away.
Fate is pulling me away.
Okay. Well, you thought of something last night.
Fate is pulling me away. Oh yeah. She like fate is like pulling her away because they're not like meant to like. I can't explain it. Like they don't.
It's
want,
inevitable. Fate is inevitable.
Yeah, fate is
like
inevitable.
Romeo
like
and
it-
Juliet.
Right, like it has to happen, like to where they. Oh, I remember the thing I thought of. If you remember in the book, she always says to him, "Well, maybe you're fighting fate by saving my life all the time," and so yeah, I mean,
And so
yeah, that's that. Okay, go ahead.
Key.
Play.
From you. Even if I leave you now, and it breaks my heart, even if I'm not around, I won't give in.
Okay, so she's saying, even if I leave you now and it breaks my heart, this is Edward. Even if I'm not around, I won't give up.
He's
I
not
won't
gonna
give
like
in.
forget her.
Yeah, he's saying on this love, and that's like no matter where he goes, he can say he has distractions or whatever, but he came back, and so he's saying like it doesn't matter. I can't, no matter how hard I try, I can't give up on this love.
I can't give up on this love.
That's right.
I don't know. No, we're going to the second verse now.
You've become a piece.
You've become a piece of me.
Like part of her.
Makes me sick to even think.
When he goes away, she
She-
said, "You become a piece of me."
And she can't like think about him. She can't like
Talks
think
about the hole in
the
like,
music
her
and
chest.
stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
She can't get it.
Of mornings waking up alone.
Mornings waking up alone,
Searching
for you in my sheets. That's like her dreams.
Don't fade.
She doesn't want his memory to fade, which is why she's all those stunts.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
fade away.
Even if I leave you on this love, I can't just close the door.
I can't close the door, meaning she can't
Can't
give
just
up.
forget him.
I've never felt anything like this before.
Never felt anything like this before. That's for both of them.
Tell me the truth, no matter what we're going through.
Tell me the truth about what we're going
Hold
through.
on to, 'cause even
hold on
if
to it.
I
Alright, sing
leave
chorus,
you
stop.
now.
So yeah, I mean,
That's about it for that song.
Yeah, you can even listen to the lyrics on your own and maybe find some own stuff. Okay, we're going
All
on
right,
to part three.
Yep.